What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the video. Jonnysantibanez here, and today we're going to be talking about how I got into UT after being capped. Alright, you guys, let's get straight into the video. First, I'm going to provide y'all with a little bit of background information on when I first got denied by UT. So I am a Texas resident. I do stay in Texas. Time of my graduation, the top 7% of the class gained automatic acceptance to UT, and I believe like most schools in Texas. I don't know if that's changed now, but regardless of the fact, I was not top 7%. I was top 13%. As for my grades, I had a 3.6 GPA in high school. At the time of my application, I had 58 college credit hours with a total combined GPA of a 3.8. in my application to UT that was denied and offered cap. Besides that, for my high school, I didn't have any major leadership role, such as like a president. The furthest I went was just being a group leader in student council, and I was just there for about 6 months. Besides that, I was in the basketball program 3 out of 4 years. Hey guys, as for my SAT, completely not even gonna lie, bullshitted it. Like, I did not study for it. I just walked in there and I got a 1250 was my highest combined. So yeah guys, I had already done a shit ton of college classes. I was already basically core complete. I was 60 credit hours deep into college, so I did not feel the need to study for the SAT, and I frankly felt that that in itself was enough evidence to prove. So guys, why deny it? Is it riskier too? Yes, it's riskier, because if you sign that contract and you, as long as you maintain that GPA, which I believe was a 3.25 whenever I had reviewed that document, but that is the main thing. You have to make sure you meet and maintain the bare minimum GPA. But frankly, you guys, whenever I heard back from UT and I found out that I was not accepted and I was capped, I was very disappointed, because I felt that my application was overlooked in certain aspects, especially all the work that I had done in accumulating all of those college credit hours and the high GPA that I had already had. I felt like it was very standardized, especially me being a freshman applicant, where they already have a super high demand that they cannot meet, with having to let all those top 7% kids in that have automatic admission. So those guys really have it easy, and then everyone else, you kind of have to fight for a spot at that point. So Texas State was not a bad school, and it was only 20 minutes away from where I previously lived. And so I thought it would be perfect here where I'm living. I actually still, here I am in the area of San Marcos, just because everything's online. And so I haven't felt the need to move to Austin yet, but that will be happening in the near future, most likely. So I knew if I came to Texas State, or even if I stayed at Austin Community College, which is a reputable community college, and it carries some weight to it. It's not just like a super shitty community college. They actually offer 4-year degrees now. So they're doing good things, helping people get an education for a lower price. But frankly, I wanted to live a little bit more of that college student life and just be out on my own, independent, doing my own thing, and just worrying about myself and staying on top of my responsibilities. So I came to Texas State, but with that being said, my school was completely free. I received an academic scholarship. So yeah, I think I even ended up with a couple extra $1,000 each semester. That was just excess, I guess, for like my books and stuff, but I did not end up using like even half that money. But yeah, my year at Texas State, I took my Calculus 1, Calculus 2, I'd taken physics classes, some CS classes, so I was real math and science heavy classes. And so I made sure I stayed on top of my shit, guys, managed my schedule, and I made sure I came out each semester with a 4.0. Like I said, science and math heavy schedules. And so basically at the end of the year, that ended up boosting my GPA right there at a 3.9, right beneath, I believe, like a 3.87 or 3.88. I would have to go back and look. So guys, what changed for me? I came back with a much better application, taking a whole bunch of math and science courses, and handling business in those classes. So guys, I want you to make sure you lock in, and if you're not locked in right now, it's because you probably don't have a schedule. So after you're done watching this video, make a study schedule for yourself that you could stick with. Start off small, something you can make sure you do each and every day or each and every week, and then from there build up, build up, build up. But the most important thing is that you're starting today and that you're taking action and taking larger and larger increments to reach your goal. Okay, so when a whole another year comes around and it's time to resubmit your application, guess what? You've gained a whole another year of experiences and knowledge and wisdom and things that you can improve on in your essay. Guys, your essays should be golden. You have already rewritten your essay whenever you first applied. You had already wrote it once, so now it's going to be, you literally get to revise it. An essay that should have been perfect back then, this needs to be the best essay you've written in your life. There's no reason why it shouldn't be, and you really need to gather your thoughts and talk to a lot of people, get a lot of different perspectives. Also, like I said, a whole nother year of experiences and knowledge and wisdom. So something that would be very, very beneficial on top of your grades is if you gain a leadership role in some type of organization or group, and especially if you become president. Guys, that experience and you being in that leadership role would only give you more and more to discuss on your essay. All those experiences will give you a story to tell and a story to share on how it shaped you into a better person and what you can bring to UT Austin. Alright YouTube, that concludes the video on my story on how I got capped, but still ended up making my way through. With that said, hook 'em horns, baby. Peace, YouTube.